Hey, welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. I'm Chris.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Well, happy birthday to Bitcoin. It was this day, 15 years ago, that the Genesis block of Bitcoin was created, and that was January 3rd, 2009. So it's been 15 years since it actually started. The white paper is a few months older, maybe 3 months older than that. But this is the actual Genesis block. This is the raw hex version. Hey, today's the day you look at this stuff, right? I don't know what any of that means, but anyway, this is also an article from the Times from that day, January 3rd, 2009. Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. Yeah, remember the whole bank bailouts and all that nonsense from 2008, 2009? And I actually wonder if Satoshi ever said that that's why he created Bitcoin, like specifically that crisis is why he created it. I don't know. All right, let's get to the 10-second Bitcoin update. Well, right now the price, as you can see, is 42,644. And okay, so there was some drama. We're going to get into that in a second. But look, we bottomed out back here at about 15K, and now we're clearly marching up, and we're on the next bull run. The next 18 to 24 months, we're going to be going up. Of course, there'll be some ups and downs and all that. But let's get to the drama, because this person named Markus Thielen, he's a Matrixport analyst, Markus Thielen. He reported that the SEC will reject all Bitcoin spot ETFs in January. So he reported this, and I don't even think he's a very popular journalist or something. I don't know how. Anyway, the whole market reacted. Bitcoin was actually up near 45K. It was right around 45,000. It actually dropped to like 40,000 or even below. I wonder we can find out what the low was. Yeah, the low was 40,625. So, and then the market kind of realized that, oh, this is just a guy and he has no evidence for what he's saying. He literally has no evidence. So then the market was like, all right, no big deal. So it was already back up to 42,600. So this is weird look, this is not strange. It's not weird in a sense that this kind of stuff happens with Bitcoin, right? There's news, people react, and it all happens. You know what we all should be doing is just buying and holding and just ride all these waves, right? Because we know where it's going. But anyway, Odell on Nostr, Odell the legend, he said a bunch of crappy blogs reported a story that claimed ETFs would be denied and degens trading with leverage got wiped out. Nothing has changed. The stacking continues. Yeah, so that's literally the perfect response to this drama of price action and the ETF, is it really going to be approved? Look, this is news from actually Simply Bitcoin. They're a channel I just started following, and they were even live streaming today, and I checked out their live stream. And there's a cool video I'm going to play later. This is one of the greatest videos. It's less than a minute. It's one of the greatest videos I've ever seen. We're going to play it in a minute. But here, Simply Bitcoin is saying the SEC is holding discussions with Nasdaq, New York Stock Exchange, and other exchanges today to finalize things for the Bitcoin ETF approval. So there's no truth to this news report. We're just going to keep moving on. Just wanted to mention this. I'm not a tax person. I'm not a financial person, but apparently there were new crypto tax reporting obligations that took effect on New Year's Day. So I will link to this article. You can check it out. But guess what? The beauty of just buying and holding Bitcoin, if you never sell, I'll sell in 10 years maybe, or 20 years. I don't know. Maybe I'll never sell. But the cool thing is, if you don't sell now or soon, you don't have to worry about any of this tax stuff. So anyway, that's one thing I like. Here's the German Bitcoin community launches nationwide information campaign. Yeah, check this out. They're putting up signs in Germany, basically promoting Bitcoin. And I don't know if they're promoting their group or something specific. They probably are. But yeah, this is pretty cool, right? So you think like, oh, is Bitcoin really catching on? I mean, come on, how much evidence does there need to be to convince people that, yeah, Bitcoin is real, it's not going anywhere, and it's not only real, it's the greatest financial thing that's ever been created, and it's going to save the people from these tyrannical governments who enslave us with their fiat currency, which they inflate and debase and everything, right? So here's Jack Mallers. He has a company that makes the Strike app. So it's an app called Strike, and it's a cool, I think it does more than Bitcoin. But anyway, it's like a Bitcoin wallet and a Lightning wallet, and you can also use the Strike app to like receive payments from your employer, almost like a direct deposit from your employer. You can send it right to the Strike app, and then it'll change that fiat currency directly into Bitcoin, and it'll be right in your Strike app. So that's kind of cool. Some people like doing that, like 5% of their paycheck they'll put toward Bitcoin that way. But here's Jack Mallers saying, I no longer own any US dollars, not even a penny. As an American millennial, I love our country, but I oppose our money. I'm all in on Bitcoin, setting my sails toward prosperity or going down with the ship, which that's not going to happen. I believe it's important to take a stance now more than ever. So yeah, this is cool. Again, adoption and proof and all that stuff. And this is the channel. I will link to Simply Bitcoin. These guys, I started watching their videos and live streams. It's pretty cool. But let's get to this video that I was hyping up earlier. This is really quite amazing. This is less than a minute long, and it has to do with the separation of money and state. You know, like a lot of people are asking these days, like, why is the government even involved in money? Like, why? I mean, the people need to use money, but why does the government have to control it? Like, why can't the people just use money however they want? Good question. Well, it used to be like that for, you know, whatever, in the past and whatever. So here, let's check out this video. This is unbelievable.
What we need today in the United States more than anything is the separation of money and the state, the separation of banking and the state. This is the cause of so many of our problems right now, is that the currency is controlled by the government. This allows us to spend way beyond our means to pull things off that we could never pull off if the government wasn't just printing money out of thin air. The entire idea that we're going to go around and occupy foreign countries for 20 years in the Middle East with nothing to show for it. Try doing that if you had to actually tax the people. Try gaining popular support for that if every month people had to pay for the war in Afghanistan. That thing would have been over by Christmas of 2001. And the same thing with the lockdowns. I mean, try maintaining the lockdowns if you couldn't just print up trillions of dollars in 2020. There's no way it could have been done. The Federal Reserve and the money printing is the lifeblood of the Leviathan. That's what we need to attack. And what we need today.
Oh yeah, isn't that awesome? Like, I love the example he gives with Afghanistan. Like, you think we would have been over in Afghanistan for 20 years if every US citizen had to pay every week or every month to support that stupid thing we did, whatever that was? And again, we have nothing to show for it. So this is a great clip. I will link to this. I'll link to everything we talked about. But thanks for watching. And subscribe and like the video and all that. And check out the website, fractalbitcoin.com. I just started the website, so that's going pretty well. And yeah, I'm having fun doing this. Any feedback you want to give me, please do. And we also have a locals community I'll link to. So join the community, come hang out and share your thoughts and ideas. In addition to commenting on this video, you can join our locals community. All right, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.